Let's talk about the freshwater ecosystem now. The freshwater ecosystem include the river, ponds, lakes, wetlands. They are of great importance because many plants and animals they depend on these for their survival. 3% of the world's water is fresh water. 3 by 4th out of this is stored as ice and nearly 1/4 is stored in underground aquifer. As reported, all the rivers, freshwater lakes, they contain less than 1% of fresh water only. These freshwater habitats can be divided into two parts, or they are classified into two types. The first one is the lentic, that is standing water. Lentic refers to stationary or still or motionless water. And second one are the lotic. The lotic freshwater habitat, it refers to or it means the running or the moving water like that of rivers or stream. In both the lentic and lotic, there are different varieties of freshwater organisms found. In lentic, it consists of the lakes or the ponds which have standing water, but in lotic they have running water. So different varieties of fishes and tadpoles they exist in all those. Next comes our estuarine habitat. These are the areas, these are the water boundaries along the coast where the fresh water from river and stream it meets or it mixes with the ocean water, the salty water of the ocean. They are also the very productive because of great life in these. So these can be called as the semi-enclosed coastal body which have connection with the open sea. The estuarine habitat, as I told you that these are the areas, the water areas where fresh water sources they are mixed with the salty water sources, so they have brackish water. The water is brackish, that is salinity is there in the water. Next comes our marine habitat. When it comes to marine, it means the oceans. The oceans are the areas that are away from the coastal boundaries and above the seabed. It encompasses the entire water column. 97% of world's water is in the oceans and is salty water. The saline lakes are also included in the marine habitats. The major features of this marine habitat, as we know in human body also 71% human body is made up of water. In the same way the earth, 71% of the earth is covered by these marine habitats or the oceans. In the marine habitat, life exists up to the extent of its depth. Up to deepest waters life exists. Different life form they exist in these habitats.